Come on in here, everybody. It's it's Tuesday afternoon. What better thing to do than help me finish off a glass of unsweet iced tea with my little beach lounge and beach hat on it. Kind of festive. Mm-mm-mm. So get on in here. Get on in here. It is just a pleasant day. Our phone's been ringing off the hook because there's a piece of property going on sale in our neighborhood. And real estate agents want to know all about it. And Robert is kind of the president of our little homeowners association. So he's been having to field a lot of phone calls. A lot of phone calls. So anything from can you park an RV there and can you do short-term rentals? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, it's going to be interesting. We might get a new neighbor. I remember when they built the house just a few years ago, about 10 years ago, and you could hear them building the house right back through there. So come on in, folks. Let's get some people in here. Get your tea. I've been enjoying a cup of unsweet iced tea since lunchtime, and I didn't eat much lunch. Anyway, folks, what are we going to talk about? Christmas in July. Well, today we ran out of our book, Sync Reflections. And if y'all haven't seen it, let's see. I can't reach it. It's too far behind me, but it's right there. And we've had them on order for a couple of weeks now. And I don't know what's happened with Random House. And we're hoping to get some in, but we had to change our little our little complete pack. And our complete pack has, let me, I don't know why that's doing that. I don't want that. I hate iPads too. Why are you doing that? I don't. I want to go. There we go. Let me pull it up. But we had to revamp the complete cleaning package. And we dropped the price. Where is it? So we've got the mop, our mop head, our rubber sweep ahead, a calendar, the fingers, the little uh-oh. Tried to knock myself out, but that noise wasn't from me hitting anything. This mop cloth to go on the mop head, the mop handle, which fits the broom and the mop, and the multi one, calendar, rubber scrubber, rubber swisher vase, and the rubber swisher vase and the toilet bowl brush, and then purple rags, a set of them, the multi wand, a timer, And I think that's got it. It's 11 items. 11 items. So, folks, it's one of the best deals in the fly shop. Get it now while it's Christmas in July. And when you think about it, we got July to August, September, October, December. 5 months until December 25th. December 25th. And, it'll be here before we know it. I can't believe how fast this year has gone. It's just like every 2 weeks, I work in 2 week sections for the website. And it, I'm just blown away about how time flies. When you're having fun and you're helping people, Trisha's actually addressing some Christmas cards. More power to you. Wow, what a great thing to do. I've known people who have done it on vacation sitting at the beach. I just can't imagine doing that, but but anyway, it's just kind of interesting. You get your Christmas shopping done. These We still have blue and gray rags. I've been working on those pictures today. Purple rags, the sale went off at midnight last night. But the secret is, even though it went off last night at midnight, we don't turn it off until midnight tonight. But don't tell anybody. Because I know you. I know you procrastinate. These are beautiful dish towels. In fact, Justin got one similar to this for Christmas last year. And that's what caused him to fall in love with it, because it was so absorbent. He uses them to wash his car, for the kitchen. It's just amazing. And one of the best presents we have in the fly shop is a calendar. Everybody needs a calendar. And it's a plain calendar, except for one quote at the top of every page. Like for August, the quote is, "Taking baby steps with your laundry is a way to keep it from becoming a mountain that won't go away." Simple quote from me. That's the only difference. And it's printed in purple. So get your calendars. They make the greatest Christmas presents. I have friends of mine who buy one every year for their daughter. Every year. He used to be a county manager, and I worked with him for 6 years. That time flew. But now, what I'm doing is some of the most important work that I've ever done, is to help you get rid of the chaos in your home. And that's the best gift you can give your family, is to have a home that blesses them day in and day out. That is, shall we say, stress-free. My hair's doing weird stuff today. I don't know why. So, folks, start thinking about these next 5 months are gonna fly by. They really are. And if you can, you can go download anytime in the control journal section of our website. You can download a free holiday control journal, and you can start thinking about and preparing as part of Plan and Play Day, thinking about Christmas. I know it's July and you don't want to think about Christmas, but it will be here, and it will be here regardless of what happens in the world. Christmas is going to show up, and you're going to need to have a present. It might not be as big a Christmas as you had always dreamed of, but just the simple thought, a small dish towel. And people have used them to cool themselves off. They have, my nose is itching, company's coming. It's crazy. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. Patricia got her calendar yesterday. But right now we have a 40% discount on our calendars, and it's a great way to get the stickers. And another fun thing to do is if you're going to give them as Christmas presents to 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 the ladies in your family, they're the ones that really keep the calendars. You know that. And if you're going to give them, maybe you have a calendar party and you give out some pretty colored pencils to go with the calendar, or some stickers, or address labels that you color code for each member of the family. So, y'all take some time to start thinking about something you can give for Christmas that you could purchase now. So, folks, don't wait till the last minute. That's when we spend way too much money. And don't hide the gifts where you forget where you put them. That's what your control journal is all about. And putting your control journal in a recipe notebook and keeping it in the kitchen like I do. I I have a red office in a bag that becomes my holiday control journal, and I just add to it every year. So between now, I mean, here we have 5 months. It's 4.5 weeks in, let's just say 4 weeks in each month. You have 20, probably 22 weeks to purchase one little gift card each week at the grocery store, or um, one gift each week. If you have 20 people to buy for, you got 20 weeks. We've thought about it, but we can't find a company that will make them for a decent price. And right now, we're not really buying a whole lot from China. We're doing our tried and true things, our purple rags, but y'all, Christmas will be here before we know it. And I never want you rushed. I never want you feeling stressed out, and especially over holiday gifts. Where do I send questions for Thursday? Send them to FlyLady at flylady.net and put question in the subject line, or you can click on some of our messages going out. I think the complete pack that I sent out twice today with our morning video, and then as an announcement of the new price on the complete pack, they have it has a link to the Ask Fly Lady question that you could send a question to. Where is the code for the fly shop? It's out of my mouth and on every email. So if you're not getting our emails, you're missing out, because we don't hide it. We don't hide the code. It's stay ready. We've been getting ready for the first half of the year, and on July the 4th, we changed it to stay ready. But I've already wrapped some gifts and put them in a Christmas gift tote. Hopefully, I won't forget what I've got and give them two of the same thing. Oh, that's good, Nikki. Write down right now what you have in those packages and put them in your holiday control journal. Even if it's just a notebook that you write things in that you turn into a holiday control journal. Or go look at our free download of the holiday control journal and make your own. I don't care what you do. So it's stay ready, and it saves you 40%. But getting a few things done. Somebody's going to Hope is going to Orlando I know Pastor Greg and his wife were in Orlando last week, and she got really sick. She got really sick, bleeding from an intestinal ulcer or something. But there's some good hospitals there. She had to have 3 units of blood. So, y'all, it's never too early to get started for Christmas. I know you don't believe it, but it never is, because anything you can do today is going to be one less thing you have to do the last 2 weeks of Christmas. Our goal for in October, we will start our holiday missions. And our goal is to be finished by the first day of December. That's why we call it cruising through the holidays. We pretend that we're going to go on a holiday cruise. A holiday cruise. One of my podcasters that I follow, B and Theo from what is their the indie projects, they went to Canada. Well, they flew into Washington, I think, Seattle, and they were going to take a F-150, no, a 250 up the Canadian highway to Alaska, or I don't know, some highway up through there. And they had found this, and then they got into Alaska, and they booked a cruise to come back to Vancouver to take a flight home. They were in on vacation for a month, and they had the best time. Now, I've been on that Alaskan cruise. I think on the ship they came back on, and it was fun. We got to see glaciers. Now, I've never seen a volcano. Well, I've seen volcanoes, but I've never seen spewing lava, an erupting volcano. So that's on my bucket list. But I got to see a glacier. I got to see glaciers calving. That's where they fall off. Um, it was it was fun. Robert and I had a great time, and it was in August. June is some of the first times you can be on a cruise, but they were toward the end of June. But and my podcasters, the Walker family, they had their 15th year anniversary, and they went on a cruise without the kids. The kids stayed with aunts and uncles and Nana and Papa, and they had a wonderful time on the cruise. Everything is all inclusive, pretty much. Maybe some excursions off the boat cost a little money, but Suzanne's bought her third Christmas present today. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. It keeps the stress down. You can start planning Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners too. You can get those things like a turkey or a ham or whatever you're going to cook for those meals. You can get them in the freezer when there's plenty of them. So, thinking right now about Christmas, I know a lot of our here locally, our Habitat for Humanity and other thrift stores, they do Christmas in July where they pull out all the Christmas decorations and put them on sale and get them into the hands of the people that want them. And some people are cleaning out houses and people dumpster diving with all kinds of Christmas stuff thrown in the dumpsters. So, folks, take some time today to go download your holiday control journal. Even if you don't print it out, get a notebook and just put the headings at the top, because I go through it and pretty much ask, things to think about right now. Are you going to have to travel for Christmas or Thanksgiving to go visit grandma? Are you going to get on a plane? Right now, people are passing out on planes because it's hot on the tarmacs, but they forget It's El Nino. This happens every 7 years. It's El Nino. So it's hot. It's summertime. I think Death Valley had 118 degrees yesterday. I've got a podcaster I follow from Death Valley, and he posted something from this winter with snow on the ground. So I thought that was funny. But Death Valley is full of caves, old mine shafts. So y'all start thinking about Christmas so you don't have to be behind the 8 ball and feel like you're just not getting it done. Start today and you'll feel better about it because in July to August, September, in 3 months, we'll start our holiday missions and we'll be through by December 1st. By Thanksgiving, we'll be through with our holiday missions. Well, y'all, be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself by not waiting till the last minute, y'all. Don't wait till the last minute. We have done this our whole lives and it's not fun. It is not fun. Get your calendars ordered. You can do this. Trisha's got garlic basil chicken. Wow. Garlic basil chicken. That sounds wonderful. You don't have to wait. We've we've put things off our whole lives and a little planning and implementing now is going to be one less thing you have to do. Be kind to yourself by doing that. Be kind to others because it gives you more time to think about what you might give them. Start a control journal in the notes section on your phone, like gifts you want to give, and put in the notes section where you've put them. And if you've wrapped them, wrapping each present as they come in is a good thing. Now, I like to wrap everything in brown craft paper, and that gives you a chance to label it, have a label somewhere where it's hidden, like on one flap where you write what's in it so you don't have to open it all the way up. Y'all are just amazing cooks. I am so proud of y'all for cooking. That's just beautiful. You're using your crock pot to keep your house from getting heated up. Uh-oh, I lost everything. What is this? That's the recipe. 6 boneless chicken breasts, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a head of garlic, peeled and separated, a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I can't see all of it. Let me go back and read it from. Let's see. Diced tomatoes with balsamic vinegar, basil and olive oil, a half a cup of low sodium chicken broth. Instructions: in a gallon plastic bag, place the first 5 ingredients. Seal the bag and gently massage to coat the chicken. Open up the bag and carefully squeeze and remove the excess air and seal the bag. Place your labeled bag and write on the name and date of the recipe and place in your freezer. At the time of cooking, ingredients: 1/4 cup of basil pesto cooking instruction. Wow, that's just great. On low for 7 to 8 hours. Serve with a dollop of pesto on top of each chicken breast. Wow, that sounds amazing. Serve with a dollop of pesto. Wow, that's just great. Just great. I've been following this guy. I don't know his name or anything, but he eats something and then checks his blood sugar. 2 hours later. And it's been quite interesting. A lot of stuff I already knew, but some stuff I didn't. So y'all spend some time thinking about it. You know, we got school starting. Uh, little Dylan is going August 1st is her first day of kindergarten. And you know, the average right now is you can buy a few things at a time to get them started. There's a list. Every school's got a list of the things they need for uh, getting getting kids back to school. Anything you can start ahead of time is going to be great. Dylan's mommy, Joy, told me that she had already got her school clothes. Already got her school clothes. And she had bought them when they were on sale. When Dylan couldn't wear them. When she was too little for him. But Dylan has grown a lot this summer. And it's just, she's ready. So, y'all start thinking about these things. Don't wait because procrastination only hurts you. It puts you in a tizzy, it makes you run up your credit cards. So, y'all be good, kind, and let that sweetness and joy that comes from the good Lord overflow and show the world who you are, a child of the Most High, the only living God in the universe. I love you all, and I'll see you in the morning. Tomorrow is Anti Procrastination Day. We're going to be cleaning out our refrigerator. I think I'm going to work on a couple of shorts. Justin has asked me to do a couple of shorts and for this week, and I think I'll get that done. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you later.